How's it going, guys? I'll be quick. Aren't you getting tired of this gender war that's going on YouTube? Aren't you getting tired of black men and black women going at each other's throats every single minute, making countless videos blaming the other person for what's going on in the black community? Because I know I'm sick and tired of it. Nyla's got a video about that beautiful Karen Gaines that was killed in 2016, beautiful black woman. Stood up for what she believed in, called herself a sovereign citizen, was killed in her home by police as they tried to arrest her. Boyfriend got out the home with the 1-year-old daughter. The 5-year-old son was shot but survived, but the mother, of course, Karen Gaines, did not. Black men are at fault because Karen Gaines died. Black men are at fault when white men kill black women because a black man should have been there to protect them. I told you before, I don't subscribe to any channel that wants to just blame every single thing on the other sex, on the opposite sex, I should say. I don't subscribe to that because that is not how we are being. I want you to explain to me, and I know no one can explain to me how it's possible to be B1, because there's no way that you could be B1 if you are blaming every problem on a black woman constantly, or blaming every problem on a black man constantly. It's just not possible to be B1. B1 is about uniting black men and black women together, about coming together, fighting white supremacy, fighting oppression, getting our communities in order, putting jobs out there for black men and black women, putting schools up to teach black history, because these white people don't want black history to be taught by anybody in any school. Okay? We got to do that at home as well as in schools. We got to support black businesses so this way more black people can get up there on the corporate ladder and have more of a foothold in financial business. Because we spend so much money, but we want to spend our time fighting online. And I know I'm sounding like a goddamn preacher right now. I'm not trying to be a preacher. I'm just sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of these goddamn channels. These women talking about swirling, loving white men and black men ain't shit. But some of you are in relationships with black men and you're telling black women that black men are not shit. So if you're in a relationship with a black man and black men ain't shit, that makes you shit, right? That means you ain't shit. Is that what you're saying? It doesn't make any sense. If I was in a relationship, I am. But for example, I'm married to a black woman. I'm going to go tell black men, black women ain't shit. That will make my wife feel a certain type of way, don't you think? These people on YouTube that have these platforms and they have these huge subscriber bases that are listening to everything they say like it is the Holy Grail. These people are lying to them. Black women are lying to other black women to keep them single. You got black men that are lying to black men to tell them how to get women or get other women. And when you get with a white woman or any other woman, you're not going to have a difficult time talking to them. That's bullshit. Every woman has her problems. Every woman has her faults. Every human being, man or woman, and child have faults. I'm just sick and tired of seeing black people make fools of themselves because that's what they're doing. As I have stated numerous and tireless times, white people, Asian people, Indian people, anybody of other nationality and background are not getting in front of the camera and telling the world, oh, I love to date out. I love to date white men. I love to date white women. My women ain't shit. My men ain't shit. That's not something that you're hearing anybody else of any other community saying but black people. Don't we understand that we're looking like a bunch of goddamn fools right now? Do we understand this, or do we just don't give a fuck? I think we don't care. Everything is about, Cynthia G, everything is about black men this and black men that. You lied to get on the platform, to get a following, talking about white supremacy, and now you do nothing but talk about black men. Little Paris Milan did the same thing, and now she does the same, fucking thing as Cynthia G. Okay? Tommy Sotomayor was always about his shit. I don't give him no credit, but the motherfucker stood by what he did, and he continues to do it now. He never pretended anything. But these people pretend. I'm sick of people that pretend. That's why I won't ever get in front of a camera and change how I feel. When you hear me criticizing black women, when you hear me criticizing black men, when you hear me talk about swirlers, this is stuff that I've always done. I've never not done this. And just because I'm criticizing swirlers or saying swirlers are stupid don't mean I hate black women. I don't have a love or any appreciation or respect for swirlers. Swirlers don't like black men, so I don't give a fuck about them or what happens to them. But I'm sick and tired of all this shit, and it continues to happen. You're going to get on about your day, you're going to get on about your night, you're going to come on YouTube and you're going to see videos once again. Black women ain't shit, black men ain't shit. Black women talking about how much they love white men. White men are wonderful. White men are this and that. Where are the videos, black women, of the white men who don't treat black women good? Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you call them out? You always got the smoke for black men. Like you say, black men got the smoke for you and don't got smoke for white men. I got smoke for white men. I got smoke for black women. I got smoke for black men. I got smoke for everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm a fucking monster. I'm becoming an even bigger monster. I don't give a fuck about anybody meeting me physically in person or talking to me online. I'm not going to argue with nobody online, but physically, I'm not worried about nobody fucking with me. That's why I'm taking care of myself right now. I'm looking real fucking good and I'm loving myself. I have confidence in myself looking good like this and getting my muscles on, loving it. So I'm not worried about confrontation. I'm sick and tired of all this bullshit. And these people that I mentioned and others like them are contributing to the gender war. Thank God that we have many black people out here not that goddamn stupid. In the real world, there are some as well, sorry to say. But most of us are not into this gender war shit. Most black women and most black men are married, love each other, have children together, and are doing what they have to do to support their families and love each other and live their lives. But on YouTube, all this propaganda, where you literally have black women joining white supremacy and becoming agents of white supremacy, calling us knackers, calling us kangs, that shit that the white people called us and shit like that. And then you got black men wishing for the death of black women wishing for the death of black men. This is not normal behavior for black people. This is the behavior of idiots in the black community. And this behavior should not be followed, and these people should not be listened to. If you listen to these people, you are a fucking idiot just like them. That's all I got to tell you. Now, I'm going to get back to lifting my weights because I want to be a strong motherfucker, and I want to be an old, strong motherfucker at that. So I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.